Like, I'm about to leave. Don't tell me to do shit just when I'm about to leave. That's the biggest no for me.
Right.
And then to top it off,
It's annoying.
you said what?
So that shit is
You said what?
annoying, huh? It's
Exactly.
annoying.
Like, I mean, my coworker always let me know she was running late, like this morning. So, I mean, I'm not mad at her, but it's just like I was literally
Right.
about to walk out the door. Oh, set this up. Oh, bring some water up. Mind you, I've asked for water for 4 hours, right? I was just now
Right.
told it's been delivered. Like that's the shit that pisses me off.
Oh, wow.
And then I'm just trying to do this. I'm just trying to do this shit while I'm still at my job before, because I got to stay in Durham anyway and shit like that too. So it's just like y'all doing the fucking most right now, dead ass. Like y'all really doing the fucking most.
Right.
But I don't have to go back till tomorrow. How's your connection?
It's cool. It's cool right now. You know.
Shit. Yeah, this might not be too long, like I wanted to be, but fuck it. I'm gonna start in about 10 minutes anyway. Jesus
Right.
Christ. This job, I swear to God, this job makes me so fucking mad. Like, nigga, you had all this fucking time to let me know, but no, when I'm about to leave,
Right.
that's when y'all want to call me. Like, I don't got
Crazy.
shit to do. Like I don't got fucking shit to do. Like, I want to stay in this
Crazy.
fucking job all damn day. Like we got to serve this stupid ass wine and cheese for like a whole hour, which is a waste of fucking time. Nonsense. And then motherfuckers want to get mad at me because I charged them tutoring services. I said, throw me this amount of money. They talking about, well, why we gotta throw you this amount? What's the difference? What's the difference from the usual price? Nigga, the final price is the final price is the fucking difference. What the fuck you mean?
Right.
Like, nigga, take my final offer or just get the fuck out.
Crazy.
I swear to God, these motherfuckers be so asinine, I swear to God. I can't stand this generation. Like, ugh. It's like niggas act like we're supposed to give them shit for free. Or we're supposed to just
Right.
cater to their fucking needs and shit. Then this motherfucker got mad at me on Facebook, of all places, because there's this hip hop group I'm in Facebook. It's a pretty straight group, but then these guys say MC Shan's third album, the one we talked about when he was in All White or some shit like that. I think it's
Yeah.
they said that was an underrated album. So I looked at them like,
Underrated.
yeah. I'm like,
None of his albums are underrated to me.
I respect your opinion, but that
I
album was
think it's all
trash.
bad. No, I think all of his albums are bad.
Exactly. Well, I liked Born to Be Wild, but it's not a classic album to me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But then this motherfucker's talking about, you do know Marley Marl just because Marley Marl was not on this shit. I'm like, nigga, I didn't bring Marley. I don't give a fucking Marley Marl. Marley Marl I love Marley Marl. Marley Marl did some crap too.
Yeah. His own
And
album.
I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I'm gonna get into that. So then the same motherfucker wants to come up to he made another Facebook post, right, talking about, oh, you guys talk so much ish about MC Shan, but y'all don't talk shit about Craig G's The Kingpin album. I'm like, well, dude,
Craig
I
G
said
album was garbage too. You
it was
know?
garbage. No, I was like, Nick, what you mean? I was like, he's talking about, oh, MC Shan had that song, Time to Get Ourselves Together, that political song. I was like, yeah, that's a good song, but there was like 2 good songs on that whole album, and there was like 13 tracks on the whole album and stuff. So what you mean?
He was doing like house music and shit.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
It don't fit him.
Like, dude, like I swear to God, that's one thing these hip hop forums, like, nigga, don't come up to me acting like you a hip hop heads and you can't name an album past
Exactly.
1997. Like, nigga,
Exactly.
I've actually listened. We've reviewed this shit.
Yep.
Like,
This shit is natural for us. We ain't gotta Google shit like other people.
exactly.
Craig G albums were
Like,
garbage. MC Shan albums were garbage.
exactly. Don't ever question my integrity, nigga. You know who the fuck I am. Shit.
Right. Right.
I must.
I,
I
I
must. I'm
don't
telling you. I
like
must.
groups like that. I wouldn't even stay in groups like that because they just gonna piss me off.
Shoot. It's not that I'm pissed off. It's just the fact that don't downgrade my intelligence. That's the thing right there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because motherfuckers like that, honestly, they just do that shit for. They just do that shit. They want to name just one hip hop album back in the day just to validate themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By the way, I saw some of Frank Ocean's performance, man. That shit was rough.
Did you like it?
No,
I don't know what the hell he was. I think dude needs some time off because he's still grieving his brother. You know what I'm saying? Is
right.
just he's just acting strange. Like you show up late, and then he's like singing with his back turned to the crowd, and he left early. Like what is that? I would never pay to go see him. I would never pay to go see him doing shit like that. People pay their hard earned money and coming from all over the world to see a black ass, and you want to be sitting up there acting weird?
Exactly.
Nah, fuck that. And I want to go to
Dark Mouse.
Coachella because I've been going to the tours and concerts for 30 years. I've never gone to like Lollapalooza or Coachella. I want to go to Coachella next year, but not to see Frank Ocean.
Right. Dartmouth said, "Now that's more like it. It's a classic, better than the
No,
first album, but it's not a
no, it
classic.
ain't.
I'm
We ain't
sorry.
got no
I'm
classics.
sorry.
I don't know what you talking about.
I'm sorry.
Y'all motherfuckers don't listen to music. I've heard all his albums. He ain't got no classic.
You don't.
And it's okay because there's a
Mind
lot
you,
of great MCs that have no classic albums. He's one of them.
that's true. Hell, Joel's ain't got no classic to me.
See, I think Joel's first two albums are his best. That's the best shit he get. Well, that's the only two shits he ever came out with, other than the mixtapes. But to me, I think Joel's two albums right now better than anything Jadakiss dropped.
Hold that thought. I'll be right back. Hold that thought.
Yeah, Craig G is a legend, but we got to call it what it is. He had no classic albums. Neither do MC Shan. Mike, what's good, yo? All the big time drug dealers were playing Craig G. Okay, well that's them. I didn't grow up as a drug dealer. I'm listening to shit from a music head from a music head standpoint. That's what I am. I don't care what Alpo and Rich Porter was playing. I'm talking about for me. I don't think he has any classic albums. You know, he's definitely an MC that don't get talked about though. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear people giving him his respect. You know, Craig G was on one of the best posse cuts all time, the Symphony. Top three posse cuts all time in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? MC Shan as well. MC Shan is great. I don't feel like he gets enough praise. Coming from Queensbridge, they look at Nas before they look at MC Shan. But I don't feel like both of those MCs have great classic albums. Mike, I'm good, yo. I'm chilling.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
It's all good.
But yeah, man, it's like this whole generation. Everybody wants to have a classic album and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just you just gotta be real with these hip hop or quote unquote hip hop heads.
Yeah, and a lot of them ain't. A lot
Right.
of them are not. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I love. There's artists that I love that don't got classic albums, and it's okay. Everybody's not gonna have a classic album. You know.
Right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm about to start in about 3 more minutes. Well, what about any of MC Hammer's albums?
No, you don't have a classic album either. You got hits. You got classic hits. You know, you can't touch
Yeah.
this as a classic. You know what I'm saying? Turn This Mother Out. That's a classic, but I mean, for me, I don't think it's a classic album.
Right. Now, if someone was to tell me it was an arguable classic, I wouldn't get mad about that. But to me, nah, nah, nigga.
I was
Because even in some of his best,
after Peace Hammer don't hurt him. That was it for me. I wasn't like Too Legit to Quit to me was garbage, and I didn't listen to the Funky Headhunter and anything else after that. So
honestly, I actually like the Funky Headhunter,
yes,
but
I
mostly
know
for the production.
that's your favorite
Mostly,
Hammer album.
no, no.
No,
To be real with you, surprisingly, and this is gonna be a very surprise. I gotta go with the Let's Get It Started album. That's my favorite in terms of like rapping and shit like that. But Please Hammer Don't Hurt Him is a close second,
right.
just for the impact for the culture. But yeah, man, like we just gotta be real with these motherfuckers, you know. You honestly just gotta be real. I don't give a fuck if that nigga gets mad at me again and shit like that, talking about, oh, you don't know hip hop. I was like, bitch, you don't know who you fuck you talking to. Like, calm that ass down. Honestly, you know. Like we're not from the same cloth. You just have to say we're not from the same cloth sometimes, you know.
Not we're definitely not from the same cloth. We're not from the same era.
Right.
We don't
Thank
know
you.
cloth. You know, I'm from the '80s. So I don't know what era you from.
Yeah, man.
You know?
All right. You know what? Let's get started now. 'Cause I can't stay on too long anyway.
Yeah.
You ready? You ready?
Yep.
What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing this lovely Monday afternoon? It's your boy Reg in the building. You know, the angriest hip hop head, first black man to be kicked out for soap operas. You know, that should be just a T-shirt. That should be a moniker.
Yeah,
I
you
real
should still
fuck.
be
You know
pissed
what
off
I'm
at them for that. You know, I would be.
saying? For real. And then I got my partner right here, my main nigga right here,
Yeah.
Mr. Triburo, the
Mm,
wrestling associando. How you doing, boss?
yeah. I'm pissed off from last night, and you know,
Yeah, yesterday was just whew,
it's just
yeah,
all
yesterday
around
was
bad.
just all around. But before I start, I have a few announcements I'm gonna make. So tomorrow at 6 p.m. is going to be the part 8 of the R&B albums list / the collections video. But the collections video might be done a different way because this is like a busy week for a lot of people. So as of now, it's going to be me, you, and Eric. since tomorrow's Eric's birthday as well too.
Happy birthday,
Ashley's
Eric.
gonna yeah, Ashley's gonna come and join us about 7:30, 7:45 because she gets off 7:15. Next Sunday, next week Sunday, on the 23rd, I'm gonna try to have Mike on so he can show his collection off too. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear from Killer
Is
Tapes.
Killer Tapes and Lashia joining us or no?
Lashia may join us. Killer
Mm-hmm.
Tapes. I haven't heard shit from Killer Tapes.
Okay.
BJ, he said he can't make. BJ can't make it either. You know what I'm saying? And
I'll
it's
hit
like,
Killer Tapes up with man.
okay. And I wanted to have it all on the weekend, but Ashley's working during the weekend too.
Rock
But
Lady, she joining us or no?
she has a performance. She has rehearsal. She has to do.
Okay. She's an artist?
Yeah, she does artists. Yeah,
Oh wow. Okay.
yeah. And it's like, everyone's calling me. Shut up. Sorry about that. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's
it's
just
all
like,
good.
well, damn, what was I about? So whatever we don't show, like whatever people don't show, because I have some stuff coming after
Right.
Tuesday. I'm just gonna show off throughout sporadic videos. So it's Ashley. I know one of the packages I have for you is coming next month too. So
Yeah. They late.
yes,
They
right,
late.
yeah, man. You know what? I'm gonna put my phone on do not disturb. I don't give a fuck because y'all getting on my last nerves. All right, so yeah, so that's the whole deal for the collection video. Also, I have one more announcement I'm gonna make. Yeah, and we're gonna have all this done at least by 9:15 the latest, so you can get to your podcast and shit like that
Yeah.
too. Okay, that's cool.
I got to stream at on Instagram at 9:30. So
Okay,
I'm
by
assuming
nine
it's not
fifteen.
that. I got to still ask them what time it is, but if it hopefully it's 9:30 or later.
Okay,
You know, I got
all
more.
right,
I
cool.
got another stream I'm doing, so it gotta be 9:30 because that's the usual time to go on Tuesday nights anyway. So
Respect. Yeah, man. But other than that, let's get right into it. The album I cannot wait to talk about. Yes, Shalamar's Three for Love. This album came out in 1980, December 15th to be exact, on Solar Records. You guys should know the deal. Howard Hewitt, Jody Watley, Jeffrey Daniels, and Leon Silva the third. He produces joint. I'm gonna be real. I call him the honorary fourth member of Shalamar. To be real with you, because this, especially the stuff he did like during like the golden period, people are still trying to duplicate that sound.
right,
Yeah. But yeah,
facts.
man. So yeah, so this album is known for three singles: "Full of Fire," "Make That Move," and "This Is for the Lover in You." And yeah, man. Yeah, Shalimar. We're still on the whole. Well, technically, this is an Artist Monday since yesterday was technical issues or whatever. But better now than never. That's the best thing I can say.
Facts.
Right. Out of all the albums, this is one of the two albums that I really cannot wait to talk about because it's a contender for my favorite album. You know what I'm saying? But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. So
Mm-hmm.
the Big Fun album dropped. That was a huge smash. You know what I'm saying? The classic lineup. And by the time we got to the early '80s, post disco, you know what I'm saying? A lot of R&B cats, they didn't know where to go to after disco. You know what I'm saying? Some of them kind of stayed in that disco sound because they were already working on the album. Cough Cough Chic. Some of them were just left in limbo. Cough Cough the Isley Brothers, but Shalimar held their fucking own because
Yeah.
technically, and it's kind of weird with the Big Fun album, they were kind of leaving that disco sound from the first two albums. And this was 1979, the pinnacle of disco music. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So this album was more like a grown man's I call it a sophisticated grown R&B album. You know what I'm saying? Just based on the songwriting. And I say this, and I say this once, and I'm gonna say it again. This is the best Shalimar album. Well, this is the beginning of their great ballads, in my opinion.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? This is the beginning of the great ballads because everything really clicked with this record. And yeah, man, really, really, really can't wait to talk about this joint right here. You know what I'm saying? But as successful as the formula was, they were already starting to lose. Well, not lose. They're always starting to have like a lot of internal turmoil. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because you guys know the story. Howard Hewitt, Jeffrey, Joey, they don't really get along. And then at this time, Jeffrey Daniels was married to Stephanie Mills, and apparently that marriage did not really go too fucking well. You know what I'm saying? Because allegedly, he was cheating on her, abusing her, allegedly,
Crazy.
and also crazy too was the fact that Jody kind of felt some type of way about Stephanie Mills too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been alleged that Jody and Jeffrey had a thing going on with one another, but it's never really been proven. But
Really?
again,
Wow.
yeah. But again, um, watch the beef episode about that. I don't even want to repeat the drama and shit like that. And well, I know when we talk about the last album, that's when I'm gonna talk about the drama on and shit like that.
Right.
And shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But
What's the last
yeah.
one we doing?
So
Is
this
it
is
the
the
Friends
album
album?
cover right. No, it's the one from 1984. It's called The Look.
Oh,
1983,
okay.
excuse me. The Look, yeah.
Okay.
But if y'all do want to talk about the Heartbreak album, that's only for don't people have to donate for that one because that's the last album with Howard Hewitt. The Look is the last album with Jody and Jeffrey. So, and I told myself I was not going to touch no Shalamar album after The Look. But if y'all want to donate, donate. If not, fuck it. All right. So, like I said, this is the Alessa album cover right here. Pretty cool album cover, just something simple. You know what I'm saying? Better than the last album cover when they were on the little flip of the whale and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, 8 songs. Let's get this shit started. Track number one, "Full of Fire." Very, very, very great song. You know, Jody Watley, Joey Gallo, and Richard Randolph. They helped write this song too. Richard Randolph, he's coming from the R&B group Dynasty. You know what I'm saying? Very, very, very dope song. This is a song I definitely felt like Jody shined a lot when it came to her vocals. You know what I'm saying? And she's always complained that they didn't really give her that much of a chance to write certain songs. So certain songs that Jody written is gonna be very, very sporadic, but the ones that she
Right.
did write, you can very much tell just by the way she was singing and shit too. You know what I'm saying? So very, very, very dope record right here. Love it. Nice way to kick off the album.
Rashia said you're so random with your lives.
Hey, I was just about to hit you up, girl.
Let me see it.
I swear to God, she's funny as hell. She's
Yep.
funny as hell and shit.
Full of Fire. That was a dope. It had a nice disco beat to it. You know what I'm saying? And I like the instrumentation with the guitar play and the strings, the horn section. The bass line. This was a good way to start the album off.
Right. Yeah, definitely good way to start the album off. You know what I'm saying? All right. Track number two, we got attention to my baby. It's my very favorite of mine. You know what I'm saying? This is one like it's a good Shalamar song when all the vocals are present, the background vocals are unique, everybody's just doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? So this is an underrated favorite of mine that I fucking love.
Yeah, this was nice. Had a nice beat. It's a dance track. It was really enjoyable. Bass line was hitting.
You said what? I'm sorry, my shit was fucking up. You said what?
I said like, it was more of a dance track. Like this one was more
Right.
dance, up tempo. Had a nice beat, nice bass line.
Yeah, definitely a nice little dance track, but not like disco dance, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you see us there tonight, Lucia. She said she leaving till June.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm definitely gonna be there. I'm gonna be home tonight after 8 o'clock anyway. So yes, yes. All right. Track number three. Somewhere there's a love for me. Oh my fucking God, one of my top two favorite songs off this album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vocally, one of the best songs that the group has ever done. And it's kind of crazy too because Howard Hewitt pretty much made the song his own, especially with backing vocals from Jeffrey and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about how one feels so lonely and shit like that he's gonna keep optimistic about he wants to keep optimistic about his love. It's like he's gonna find that one lover to treat him well and whatnot too. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely love that song.
Yeah, Howard falsetto was great on this track. It's like he has a great voice, this great singing voice. The saxophone play on it, it was real smooth, real melodic, very nice ballad.
Yeah, very nice ballad indeed. All right, track number four. Some things never change. Um, very dope song right here. You know what I'm saying? Another like another love song right here. You know what I'm saying? I like it.
Jody and Howard together, they were great. They had great chemistry in this track. I really like the beat. This was dope. Like this to me, it's one of their best songs together, vocally.
Yes, definitely. And that's the thing,
She
y'all.
said she loves Shalamar too.
It's all right. Yes, yes. So I tell you, Shalamar's dope, man. Well,
Yeah,
early Shalamar,
early
not
Shalamar, yeah,
post '83. Yeah,
facts.
before they went too techno. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. Other way, I can't stand the Mickey Free era. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I didn't hear
Um,
anything after Friends, so I don't know what they were dropping.
the look, that's a long review if I had to say it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um, track number five, Make That Move. Nice little dance track. This again, another one of my favorites off this album. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, if you like somebody, just make that fucking move, spit your game, talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? Again, Howard and Jody, the golden combination. They were like the fucking Lauren and White Clef. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're like the Lauren and White Clef and shit. For better or for worse. So
facts.
yeah, this one's pretty hot. I love this one.
My mom used to play this around me. This song when I was younger. I remember this song, and
Yes.
it was a great dance track. Nice bass line, nice beat. This is one of the biggest hits too.
Oh yeah, one of the biggest hits. I love the performance they did on American Bandstand. That was a hot performance.
Yeah,
You know. Now track number six. This is for the lover
oh,
in you.
this is if you don't know this song, then you don't know Shalamar.
Oh my God, the best song off this album, next to
Yeah,
Somewhere There's a Love. I mean, do I even have to talk about this song right here? This is like another song that's a signature track right there. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Howard Hewitt's magnum opus when it comes to Shalimar. Just
Mm.
that first verse where he says, "It's got to be real, girl. I can write a book on how you're making me feel. I know I'll never find another who can match the love you're giving to me. Bum, 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 bum. This is for the love." I'm sorry. Because if we play that song, man,
Crazy.
I'm gonna take that song's gonna take me to a no whole another planet and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
iconic R&B song, and I think if I'm not mistaken, you know, they almost did not put this song on the album. I think either that or Howard didn't feel comfortable singing this song. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
But yeah, it was some story on either Shalamar's Unsung or Howard Hewitt's Unsung. You know what I'm saying? But this one right here is definitely a highlight. You know what I'm saying? This is the song, in my opinion, that solidified Howard Hewitt. That
Right.
solidified Howard Hewitt as a crooner, an R&B crooner, like reminiscent of like the Smokies, the Peebo Brysons, them light skinned crooners. You know what I'm saying? So
The light screen crooner.
light skinned crooner, because it's certain times of R&B crooners, right? But if you light skinned and you like a crooner and shit like that, it's something special about them light skinned niggas and shit.
So
Because
Drake
they
is in good company. You're saying?
no, wait. See, stop. We're talking about Shalamar. We're not talking about Drake. Now, we're not. Don't
Man.
don't bring Canada Dry in this argument, please. But this song was so popular that it was famously covered for Babyface and LL Cool J,
Yeah,
and the classic lineup of Shalamar pretty much um,
he was on it.
came back. Yeah,
Yeah,
but there was some controversy because when they did the video, Jody didn't want to appear in the video with Howard or Jeffrey,
right.
so she had to film her part separately, and
So
the
so
cover
she
was
has beef. She has beef with Howard and with Jeffrey.
pretty much well mostly with Howard, but I guess there was still some unresolved feelings, if that makes sense. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So she just because she I guess how can I put this? Like when it comes to her time in Shalimar, it's a blessing
Hmm.
and a curse. Like yeah, it was a
Yeah.
lot of good times, but it brought like a lot of pain and suffering. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So and Babyface, it was the song was so popular. Babyface wanted to produce a whole comeback album with the classic lineup, but Jody had to refuse to do that shit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So
That would have put them on top again if Babyface did that.
exactly.
That's
Like
crazy.
Babyface, like can you imagine Howard Hewitt in that Babyface production?
Hmm.
Come on, man.
Right. 90s Babyface.
Yes, his best
That's
era.
crazy. Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
this is
this is
a classic song, a signature song.
definitely like classic, probably their signature hit, I would say, and Howard just killed it on the vocals, and the beat was good, the horns, the pianos, everything about it. Like I said, like if you don't know this song, then you don't know Shalimar, because this to me was like their biggest hit.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you about that. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what I call R&B music. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
this
Hmm.
is how you do a fucking ballad. This is how you do Touch Me Soul. Like what Drake thinks he's doing, he ain't doing. That's all I'm saying.
Now
Like,
Drake had a long way to go. I was just saying, I'm like, well, he's light skinned. Are you putting him in that category?
nah. Like I'll put Frank Ocean in that category
Frank
over Drake,
Ocean.
and he's
Yeah,
not
Frank
even light
Ocean's a
skinned.
singer. Frank Ocean is a
Yeah.
singer.
Oh yeah. Yes. All right. Next track we got is "Work It Out." Again, this one is like a feel good track. I love the chorus of the song. You know what I'm saying? This is another one Jody Watley helped write next to Nidra Beard, who was also part of the group Dynasty. You know what I'm saying? Dynasty is also part of the Solar Records too, so I guess that makes sense why they were all over this album and shit too. So
Hmm.
very hot record.
This was good. Jody is like lead vocals on this track and had a nice beat. I liked it.
Yes. And the last song is on Pop Along Kid. You know what I'm saying? A good song, not really one of my favorites,
Right.
but again, yeah, Jeffrey Howard and Nidra doing the writing on this song too, so I can fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
It was okay. Um, I don't know if I would have ended the album off with that, but it was an okay
Yeah.
song.
Honestly, I would have ended off with "This Is for the Love of You." To be real with
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah. But that's all the songs off this album. Overall, a classic album. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm torn in between which one is my favorite because I'm gonna save that, but this might be my second favorite album from them. This is again when they really transitioned to that free loving, second time around, kind of group, and then they went from that more quiet storm R&B sound. You know what I'm saying? A few danceable tracks here and there just to get people on the dance floor. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But very dope record. You know what I'm saying? This is a five mic masterpiece. I feel like it's personally one of my favorite R&B albums of 1980. I'll probably put it in my top five as well too. 1980 was such a good year for R&B music, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, this is a very dope record, classic. Must have in your collection.
Definitely a better album than the Big Fun one we discussed last week.
Right.
You know, it had a better album cover too, because that one was just crazy. You know, the
Yes.
production was great. The chemistry on this album with Howard and Jody was great. They had a lot of better songs on here. You know, Full of Fire and Make That Move. This is for the love you
Make
and
that
you.
move, man.
Definitely
Yeah,
five mics. I love this album. This album and the Friends album to me are like their best ones.
same. But you know,
Hmm.
there's another album, the one we talk about, the one next week and shit like that. There's gonna be an interesting story with the one next week, you know, because I feel like Go For It is even more underrated. That's my opinion.
Right.
It just that one was not even marketed well,
Yeah.
but that's another story for a different day. All right. Yeah. What's up, Sam? Um, I have I have a quick announcement I'm gonna make. Forgive me if this is a short review, but if it's locked, it's locked. Damn it. Okay. So yeah, forgive me if it's a short review, but duty calls. I gotta go see my sister. But
Okay.
we'll try.
Yeah.
Tonight, for the supposed double review, what time are you free for that? Because I'm gonna be free after 8 o'clock.
Are we recording that or are we going live with it?
We're just gonna record it because I'm gonna drop that Friday.
All right. Well, let's do that like at like 11 or something.
Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, cause I gotta wake up early for work in the morning too. So if I could
Yeah.
get that done, get my dinner done by 11, then that's perfect for me.
All right.
All right. So a few announcements I want to make to everybody. So tomorrow at 6 o'clock is going to be the part 8 of the R&B list, as well as the collection video too. So whatever we show for the video, we show. Whatever we don't show, we're just gonna show in videos ahead of time. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So really, really can't wait to talk about that. I just got some dope albums like yesterday too. So really,
Great.
really can't wait to show you. Um, let me see what else we got on the schedule. Cause yeah, okay. That Thursday at 8 p.m. Well, excuse me, at midnight. Cause I don't know if you're still gonna do that quote unquote video with BJ and
Well,
shit like
oh
that.
no,
I
no,
don't know.
it's gonna be a live stream, but I'm only doing it if BJ's gonna be involved in it since he likes talking about those artists a lot. So
Okay. All right. Well, Thursday at midnight, we're gonna do the trash review of Jay Z and R. Kelly, Best of Both Worlds. Well, I call it a trash.
yeah,
That was
just
originally
give us some opinion with that album.
that was originally gonna be part of the collection video, but that album has like 20 something songs. I'm gonna be mad as
Shouldn't
hell.
it be trash if both of us feel like it's a bad album?
So
Like
what?
the Black album was trash.
But the R&B group Black Album,
Yes, the R&B group, not
yeah,
Jay-Z.
that was yeah, that was
Yeah,
trash. That was a
yeah,
fucking trash album. But we're just gonna call it controversial. We
controversial
call that
review, right?
controversial because I don't like it. I
Yeah,
don't like it, but try likes
another
it.
album that I like that you
Try
don't
likes
like.
it. So yeah.
Wow.
Alrighty. And then Friday, we're gonna have a pre-recorded version of Madonna's house. That was, I gotta go to Greensboro today, so I'm gonna drop that like Friday night just for y'all. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And then Saturday
Madonna's first
is gonna be Gloria
album
Gaynor with
and
love tracks
Like a Virgin.
like a version.
Yeah,
Yeah. And Gloria Gaynor's love tracks is gonna be Saturday too.
right.
Yeah. Just to
Okay.
'cause I kept my promise. I said we're gonna talk about that. I kept my promise on that one. So
We should have did that during Disco Month, but you know,
yeah, we were
maybe
too
not.
busy talking about Kiss, you know. So
Right. Facts.
but
You're
you know
good.
what? My what? Your
Your
out your
group.
album. Your album, nigga.
It's
What the
okay.
fuck you
Well,
mean?
I mean, it's good. It's not like I'm running out to buy it. It's I just thought it was a good album from them. Something
Respect,
different.
respect. Yeah. But other than that, this album should still be in print. Is pretty hard to come by, but I have not heard it's out of print. You know what I'm saying? So if you can find it on vinyl, pick it up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. Yeah.
All right.
So appreciate this try as usual. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Glad we got this over with. I will see y'all later. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Make sure y'all
Yep.
subscribe to this review. Subscribe to Try's channel. You know what I'm saying? And you'll probably see us tonight when we go on Lashia's channel. So yes,
Yes, we will.
I'll see y'all later. Peace.
All right. Peace.